Hi guys, Friday morning flex class. If you've never done the class before, hopefully you know this is all about the stretching, lengthening, mobilizing the joints, okay, bringing the length of your muscles back to normal, and trying just to relax a bit, okay, because most of the times we're doing a lot of hardcore training, so I'm hoping you're still doing it. And then you'll need a good stretching sessions. Okay, then let's start it. Okay, then guys, a couple of times first. What you need, okay, you need a mat or you need a floor, and you need a bit of space. Make sure you got space on the floor for your full body length. If that's possible, that would be amazing. We're going to start from being upright, and we're going to start from spine mobilization. Okay, then we're going to mobilize, warm up, lengthen the spine first, and then we're going to break it down to different muscle groups or body parts if you like. Okay, then what you need to do is to stand nice and soft. Okay, then soft knees, soft shoulders, blades, heads up, and then make sure you're not locking your knees, because that's quite common sometimes. You're not aware about it. Okay, then soft knees, and let the spine to roll from the top of your head down to the bottom. Okay, then guys, don't worry about breathing techniques, anything like that. It's more about the warming up. Okay, then just trying to go a couple of times really slowly up and down with your spine. Okay, you may imagine you're going vertebra by vertebra. That helps a lot to slow down. Okay, then there's no exercise as such. You don't need to add momentum. You just need to let the spine to feel free, soft, and then let all of the tensions to go away from your lower back, from your middle back, from your upper spine. Okay, then a couple of times, once again, make sure your head is heavy, make sure your shoulders, blades, arms heavy too. This is the roll and roll up taken from Pilates. Okay, then quite good exercise for everyone. Okay, especially if you've got the back problems or stiff spine, stiff backs, discomfort. Okay, then rolling the spine from the standing position. It's one of the ways. Okay, then guys, excellent. Once you've done your last one, okay, just let yourself to stand nice and upright. Cross your hands behind and then pull your shoulders blades. Okay, we're going to open up the chest. Okay, then shoulders blades want to be down, chest up. Avoid arching your lower backs when you're doing this stretch. Okay, then keep your hips under. Okay, then hips right under, knees soft. Okay, excellent guys. And now we're going to go down to the floor, and we're going to go into some specific muscle groups or muscles. We'll try to isolate and also do compound stretches too. Okay then guys, if you just lie down for me on your backs, and then let yourself to do a couple of general stretches. Okay, you know them all. Grab one of your knees and pull that knee down to the chest, down to your stomach. Make sure the other leg is nice and soft, nice and easy. Remember the hold stretches. Okay, they need to be held at least for about 15 seconds. That's where the muscles start to really actually realize they are stretched, or they're trying to stretch out. Okay, any shorter time than 10-15 seconds doesn't work basically. Okay, then guys, what we want to do, you want to cross out your arms, keep that same leg up, grab that knee outside with your opposite hand and pull across down to the ground. Make sure shoulders blades are on the floor. Okay, then just nice and gentle with the time as you're holding and stretches. You may find out actually muscles relaxes, and then you could go a bit further. Okay, you can progress the stretch. Okay, but just remember that takes 10-15 seconds at least. Okay, then you may find out actually by now probably you could go a bit further. Just check it out. Make sure your shoulders blades are still on the floor, on the mat. Okay, then come back with the same leg, and then let's swap. Okay, then grab knee straight down to your chest, straight down to your back, and just hold on for a good couple of seconds. Once again guys, your bottom leg wants to be nice and relaxed. Okay, excellent guys. And now let's go across. Okay, then once again, shoulders blades on the floor. Find out that first couple of seconds just to recheck, recap your positioning. Okay, then your shoulders blades down, flat on the ground, and then you got some probably initial stretch on your lower backs, maybe outside of your thighs, maybe within your gluteus muscles. Okay, then progress with the time. Okay, just take your time. If you don't know if you're holding it 10 or 15 seconds, you may always slowly count, isn't it? Okay, then doesn't need to be perfect, but I'm sure you got a bit of feeling what the 1 second feels and means. Excellent. Okay, and guys, come back to the center, and I'll find out your legs nice and straight. Point your toes, arms behind, and then try just to grow. Sometimes when we're waking up in the morning, we do that in the bed, not even knowing about it. Okay, then find out that really long spines. Okay, imagine somebody's pulling your toes. You've got a person who's pulling your toes, the other person pulling your fingertips, and then you got the whole body stretch. Very general, very good, especially in the mornings, and you're going to do this class in the morning, definitely. Okay, then guys, find out your feet this time nice and flat on the mat, heels pretty close to you. Okay, not to use your legs muscles, to use actually your feet pressing into the ground, and let yourself to go up and high. And guys, one precaution, okay, if you do have any spine issues around your neck, cervical spine, or shoulders blades, don't go too high. If your spine is fine, if your neck is alright, just try to go that extra mile and then open those hips really high up to the ceiling. Once again, holding nicely. Okay, then this is very initial stretch for your hip flexors, for your lower abdomen, for your thighs. Really good stretch for the runners or cyclists, anyone who's doing a lot of leg work basically in a sagittal plane. That's it. Excellent. Guys, so now let yourself to go down to the floor with the spine slowly, and let both legs to bend. Cross your ankles and then pull your knees down towards your tummy, towards your chest. Again, really gentle, guys. Okay, then we're not yet in that deeper state of the stretches. Okay, then we're just trying to wake up, really. Okay, then take your time. Okay, guys, excellent. Now, when you're going to come back with your legs, all you want to do, you want to roll over and you want to lie down on your side. Okay? And once you're lying down on the side, you want to grab one of your legs, okay? And let yourself to be flat on the floor. And now what you want to do, what you want to achieve, you want to bring that knee down to your hip level. Okay, sometimes we're ending up with that knee being high, then bring that knee a little bit lower and stay there just for a few good seconds at least. Okay, and now try to push your hips to the front. Okay, then if you do arching your lower back, okay, then try just to correct it. Okay, then let your hips to go to the front, lock your hips, and that's supposed to give you that little bit extra stretch within your thigh muscles, or maybe even hips, depending where you're feeling the tightest. Okay, then everyone's slightly different. Excellent, guys. And now the same leg you want to bring down on the ground. Okay, you want to let that knee to go sink into the ground first, and then if that's not giving you any stretch on the top or across your thigh, okay, then let that knee to travel more towards your head. Okay, then pull that knee up. Okay, excellent, guys. And now we're going to swap. Okay, then let's go to the other side. Let's do exactly the same here. Compare sides, guys, okay, because sometimes you may find out one of your sides is tighter than the other one. Then you always give a little bit more attention for your tighter side, tighter muscles. Okay, then right side could feel completely different to your left one. Be aware about it. Okay, then guys, once again, bottom leg slightly bent to give you your support, and you're lying down on the side, and you're bringing knee down towards your bottom leg, around the hip level. That would be great. And now after a couple of seconds, okay, you want to again push your hips to the front, okay, just to avoid arching your lower backs behind, okay. Then you letting your hips, your pelvis to go to the front, and that's supposed to give you extra level of the stretch, extra dimension to your stretch, to your thighs again, to your hips maybe too. Okay, excellent guys. Now remember about the knee down, okay, the knee down to the ground first. See how that feels. Just give it a couple of seconds. Okay, then if you need extra step with the stretch, okay, pull that knee up towards your head. Okay guys, excellent. And come back down and now roll over, lie down on your tummy. Okay then guys, as you're on your tummy, what we want to do now, we're going to concentrate on the chest and front part of your shoulders stretch, and on your stomach muscle stretch at the same time. Then got your shoulders, the front part, chest and your tummy. Okay, then find out your hands next to your chest, and then just all you need to do, pulling your shoulders blades down away from your head, you want to rise only to the level where you're feeling comfortable with. Then guys, you don't want to go to the point where your spine, your back is not liking it. Okay, then I'm going all the way up, I'm fine with it, but you don't have to go all the way up. Okay, then now keep your shoulders blades down still and keep your head in that neutral spot. Then if you're all the way up, your gaze is parallel to the ground, and you're just looking anywhere in the front of you. You don't look down or you don't look up. Okay, then just keep that neutral head, neutral spine. Okay, then good couple of seconds guys, soften your elbows. Okay, then again, don't lock your elbows, right? Keep elbows soft, keep shoulders blades down. Okay, excellent guys, and now from there, pop down on your heels, grab a set. And one thing for all of you having any lower back issues, as discs, prolapsing, bulging, anything which is related to the lower back, I wouldn't suggest on this stretch to go extremely low on your heels, because in this position you're opening your vertebrae anyway. And if you go lower, you're opening them more. And can you imagine if you got any discs, spine issues there? That's not the best. Okay, then just be careful if you need to. Okay, excellent guys, come back, and then what we're going to do, we're going to kneel down this time, and once again, a couple of general stretches for your spine. Okay, then space out your knees, look down on that space between your knees, space between your wrists, and all you want to do, you want to arch your back, arch your spine. Okay, then your hips going down, you're looking down, and then you want to flex the spine, open spine up to the ceiling as high as you can. Okay, then come back to neutral, come back to that sort of flat spine, and once again, this time breathe out, up and up. Okay, we're going to start working with the breathing a little bit sometimes, because the breathing very often emphasizes helping certain stretching positions. Okay, then here we go. We're going to go up to the ceiling with the spine. As you breathe out, and then as you breathe in, come back to neutral spine. And one more time. Okay, then breathe out as you go up. And breathe in as you go down to the neutral. Okay, excellent guys. Now find out your toes behind. And then what we're going to do from there, okay, we're going to climb up. We're going to lift the knees, and we're going to go into the calf stretches and hamstring stretches first, okay? Then slowly, carefully lift up and drop your heels down to the ground. Again, and try to lengthen your legs first. Okay, and from there, guys, if you want to go deeper, more into the same stretch or adding extra groups of your muscles to stretch, you want to let your chest go down. Okay, then from there, as you can see, I'm transferring my body weight as I want to go down towards my feet, down towards my legs, or I want to drop chest down to the ground. Okay, then that's giving you more stretch to your calves, because then your heels could drop lower, hopefully, and then your hamstrings. And then if you do really let the lower back and upper back to be flat, see the difference, and trying just to bring that chest down, that's going to give you a middle section of your spine, middle section of your back muscle stretch too, because you're trying to extend your spine. It's not easy for some of you, I know, but try the best you can. Okay, excellent, guys, and come back once again, and then once again sit down on your heels for me. Right, now, guys, what we're going to do a couple of stretches for your hips. You'll need to be really careful if you do have any hip issues. I do have hips problems with my joints, then I need to be careful, but at the same time, the next stretch is really for everyone having any hips issues, okay? Or tight hips, okay? That's not necessarily a condition. It's also the tight hips, okay? Now I'm going to face you this way around. You want to open your knees basically the widest you can, okay? And then you want to be down on the mat at the same time with your elbows. Okay, I'm going to turn around in a second just to show you what's happening really. Okay, then your legs, feet are parallel, you on your elbows, and your knees are as wide as you can on the mat. Okay, and find out this view, maybe that will help a bit more. Then once again, knees as wide as apart as you can. Make sure your toes, heels not going inwards, they actually parallel, your calves are parallel to each other, and then you on your elbows first. With the time, you may find out you could open those legs slightly wider. Okay, then what we're going to do from there, we're going to let the body weight to transfer from the front to the back, from the back to the front slowly. Okay, then just use a tiny body motion to go down first. Okay, and then you're going to send yourself behind. Okay, slowly, carefully. Okay, then once again, transfer yourself to the front. Okay, and then transfer yourself to the back. Okay, holding every single position for a good couple of seconds, and then once again down. And with the time, you should find out, unless you're really flexible in this case, if you got any tightness, any restrictions, with the time you would find out, oh wow, I could go a little bit lower down, and I could go a little further behind. I could feel as I'm opening slightly, okay, then as really good test at the same time how flexible you are or mobile in your hip joint, which is really important for all of your squats, guys. Okay, it's really important to have a mobile hips, obviously. Right, now guys, let's do the same as you on the top. Once again, find out if by now you can or you can't open your knees a bit wide on the ground. Even 1 inch matters. Okay, then once again, go to the front. This stretch is called frog, apparently, okay, in the physio languages. Okay, then you go to the back. The back movement is the tough one. Go to the back as far as you can and to the front. Okay, my range of movement is terrible. Don't worry about it, guys. I'm sure you're doing much better than I do. But again, the idea is the same for everyone. Okay, then you're just shifting your body to the back, staying there for a good couple of seconds, and shifting your body down. Okay, once again to the back. The movement to the back, once again, is the toughest one. Brilliant, and to the front. Actually could work you really hard if you want to. And then go back again. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. And to the front. Okay, excellent, guys. And slowly, carefully, okay, then join your legs together. Take your time. Take your time. Once again, just in case, sit down on your heels to stretch. Brilliant, guys. If you stand up for me, okay, then we're going to go up, okay, then you could stay on your mat, you could stay on the floor, doesn't really matter. We're going to do a couple of upright exercises, stretches, okay. Then the first thing, I'm going to face you back and show you which way we're going, because that's confusing sometimes for some of you, for me too. Okay, then you're going to cross your legs. Okay, from those crossed legs, you want to listen to your back leg, not the front leg. You want to lift the same side arm, and then you want to lean to the side. Okay, then you're going to go over, across, down. Okay, then keep going, guys. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't change anything. Don't change anything. You're still in the same position. Okay, then what happens very often if you got a quite hinged shoulders bit, hinged back, we're doing a bit of this. Okay, then if I show you from the side, okay, sometimes we're ending up like that. Then just make sure you up and, okay, then you up and up, okay, nice and tall, and then you lean, and as you're leaning, you're still keeping that open chest position, really important. Okay, then there you go. Then in a couple of seconds, in a couple of 10 seconds, 15 seconds, you may find out. Once again, you could go a bit lower. Keep your shoulders blades down at the same time, guys. Let your head to follow too. Yes, then just make sure your head is not still vertical. Head goes with the rest of your spine. Okay, excellent, guys. And now let's swap legs. Okay, and just change legs. And let's do exactly the same things, right? And then listening to the back side, back leg. Up and up, and then the chest up. You want to lean, you want to lean, you want to lean. Okay, keep going, relax your shoulders blades. Okay, there's a big stretch. Okay, can you feel what is stretching? A lot, isn't it? Okay, then that's why we're holding a little bit longer, one of the reasons. Okay, excellent, guys. Come back. And now if I could ask you to kneel down, okay, then we're going to go in between. That's going to be better for your lower back stability. Okay, you could do the same on a standing position, but it will be more efficient, just easier to get into the right position once you're kneeling down. Okay, then as you're kneeling down, guys, we want to open the chest. We want to do a couple of stretches again, emphasizing extension. Okay, then we're trying to build up a spine mobility the way we can't do those days anymore, because we're sitting, we're typing on the computers, we're typing on our phones, we're driving, everything is flexed, and we're going to go the other way around. Okay, then the reason for you to kneel down is to not to arch your back as you're doing your stretch. Okay, then you want to bring your hips under. Okay, lock your hips, and then palms up to the ceiling. Then you want to pull your arms behind. Okay, then That's supposed to open your chest. That's supposed to help your upper spine to do what it's supposed to do. That means extending just the upper spine, not the lower. Okay, because you got your hips right under. Okay. Okay, then just keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling. Brilliant. And now find out the other way around. Okay, cross your fingers, cross your hands this way. Okay, then you go over there, and then you're going to go into the flexion. Okay, then once again, hips right under as before. You're rounding your upper back, you're looking down, you got your head in between your shoulders blades. Okay guys, brilliant. Okay, and then once you've done that one, once again, right up. Okay, we're going to go into the hamstrings and hip stretches too. Okay, just give me 1 second. Okay then guys, what you want to do, you want to find out a little open stance. Okay, then you're not going too far to the back yet. It's about maybe 1 foot or maybe a little bit more, and then go a little bit wider, okay, apart to have a good balance. Okay, and guys, now with a straight back, not rounding back, straight back from your hips, you start to lean down. Okay, then lean down, lean down, lean down to the ground, and then finally, once you're low, you want to maybe touch the ground if you can. If you can't, just support yourself. Don't just press your knee. Okay, you may stay on your thigh, or you may just basically hang down if you like. Okay, this way around. Okay, then good couple of seconds. Once again, the same position. In this position, make sure the back foot is parallel to your front one. It's not turned out. Okay, it's just in the same position as your front one. Okay, now bend your front knee for me. Okay, bend your front knee and just go up nice and easy, nice and slow up to the ceiling. And let's do exactly the same to the other side. Okay, then again a bit wider. Okay, to have a good balance. Feet parallel. Okay, then check them out. Not too wide step, not too long space between your legs. Like about 1 foot. Okay, and then you once again from the hips. You want to go down, 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 as slow as you can, as slow as you can. And then finally, down to the ground and see where you are on this side. Relax your shoulders blades, guys. Okay, and don't tense your shoulders blades, relax. I need to remind myself too. Okay, excellent. And soften your front knee, bend your front knee, and let yourself to roll the spine up to the ceiling. And guys, what we're going to do, we're going to progress the stretch. Okay, we're going to go this time longer with the step. As first I was saying, don't go that far, go further. Okay, at least twice longer stance. Okay, once again, balance way. Okay, then you could go wider with your legs if you need to, and then try to do exactly the same. Okay, then lean from the hips down to the ground if you can. Excellent, front knee nice and bent, and roll the spine up to the ceiling. Let's do exactly the same to the other side once again, okay? A long stance, okay? Then guys, once again, at least twice longer than before. Straight knees, straight legs, balance, okay? And then we're going to go from the hip, down, and then maybe touch the ground if you can. Okay, once again, the back foot, check the back foot. I just got my back foot not to be parallel. Okay, then just correct and make sure that bottom heel is still down. Okay, then you're stretching at the same time the back leg. Brilliant, guys. Okay, soften your front knee. Let's go up. Take your time. Okay, guys, now we're going to go onto the side stretches. Okay, doing a bit of still similar stretches to what we've done before. Adding legs. Okay, then guys, you want to go basically first down. Okay, then step out as wide as you can to this side. And then let first to stretch your hamstring. Okay, then let's do legs first. Okay, then point your toes up. Okay, then heels down, and then keep your back straight, chest up, and then hold for good couple of seconds again. Okay, then foot down this time, and then you're going to go over the top. Okay, then you're just following, you're bending towards your bent knee. Okay, going over the top. Your knee, your toes of that bent leg, they're facing out, they're about 45. Okay, keep eye on it. And then once again, open the chest up, hold for a good couple of seconds. Excellent, guys. And now let's swap. Okay, let's do exactly the same to the other side. Okay, then you're sinking down on the other knee, toes up of the bottom leg. Whoa, okay, losing balance. And then you're going to just sink into that position. Okay, if you could go any lower, please do. That's absolutely fine. Okay, shoulders blades, nice and relaxed. Chest to the front, straight backs. And then we're going to go a couple of seconds, good couple of seconds once again. Brilliant, and come back. Foot down, toes down, on the same knee, on the same leg, turn about 45 degrees out. And then you're going to go and up and lean to the side, lean to the side. Once again, chest up, guys. Okay, then don't go this way, okay? Then just let that chest to up and to the front. Okay, excellent, guys. And then once you've done that one, okay, come back slowly to the center. Okay, join your legs together. And I'll show you from the side what we're going to do. Okay, you may remember pretty well, everybody knows, the stretch where you're trying to touch the ground on your straight legs. Okay, sometimes this is very difficult. But the major problem and the major fault we're doing is just to go down. Okay, because with this position we know side of your shoulders, okay? And a tricep is to just hold your arm this way from the bottom, not your elbow, the top bit across your chest. Okay, then pull the arm closer to your chest as you do so. Okay, excellent guys. Now what we're going to do, we're going to go with the same arm, same side to do the bicep. Okay, now you was doing a tricep, now the bicep. Okay, then face your fingers down and place your hand palm this way around. Okay, grab from the bottom and stretch. Okay, then go the straight arm. If you got any wrist problems, guys, the other way of doing a very similar thing is to do that chest stretch with the palms facing up, but also with the palms facing behind. Okay, you could do that, and that's going to do the stretch for the bicep too. Okay, let's go on the other side. Okay, once again, grab the bottom bit of your the top bit of your arm, not your elbow, and go across your chest, stretch. Okay, nice and easy, guys. Relax your shoulders blades. Brilliant. And then let's do the bicep if you can. That way. If you can't, because of your wrist, because of anything else, right? If that doesn't feel right, then you do the chest stretch. Again, to what we've done before. Just reminder, this is the one way holding your hips under, opening palms up to the ceiling for a good couple of seconds, and then turning them sort of the other way around and trying to pull back still. Okay, excellent guys. And then relax for a second. Okay, just give yourself a bit of shake, and then we're trying just to work a little bit with the balance now. Then you may be on a grant. On the grant is slightly easier depending what floor you've got at home, or be on a mat. Okay, whatever you've got extra, which is a mat, let's say, that's going to give you a bit more balance challenge, which is not necessarily needed there because we're just doing the stretches. Okay, then if your balance is too challenging, go as hard as you can on the floor. Okay, whenever it's the hardest surface underneath. Okay, then what we're going to do, we're going to lift one of your legs and try to grab that knee and pull that knee up to the ceiling. Okay, then let's go. Again, try and just to find out yourself nice and upright. Get that knee nice and high. Once again, good couple of seconds. Brilliant. And then let's swap. We've done similar stretches on the floor. We're just trying just to repeat again. Because remember, guys, if you do feel tight anywhere, if you find out one of the exercises being particularly hard, repeat it 2, 3 times, 5 times, the more the better. Okay, then in different positioning. Okay, then lying down on the floor, doing that knee pull as you're lying down flat on your back, as we've done at the beginning of the class, or upright. Okay, then potentially lying down flat is easier because of the balance, isn't it? But if you like to challenge your balance, you're more than welcome to do the stretch right here. Just remember the chest up, and then trying just to be soft with the bottom knee. Okay, excellent guys, and then relax for a second. Now, what I want you to do, I want you just to do a couple of spins, okay, side to side. Just relax the best you can. Okay, even legs, right? Do a couple of the wood chops. Okay, then back down, over the top. Nice and easy, couple of movements. Excellent, the other way around. Okay, then you go sink down, over. Okay, can you see your feet going too? Okay, then you're not static on the floor. Okay, excellent guys. Relax. Now, take a breath in. I'll show you from the side. You're going to breathe in, and as you breathe out, you want to drop down, bending your legs, right? And again, breathe in on the top, breath out as you drop, breathe in to the top, breathe out, drop heavy. Last time, breathe into the top, breathe out as you drop. Okay, and slowly up, okay? Excellent, guys. I think we've done again pretty much the major muscles groups, definitely. And then try just to carry on with the stretches the best you can. Once again, if you find out any of your group muscles or any parts of your body being stiffer, these exercises need to be done a good couple of times, almost every day. Hold for 20 seconds, relax, hold for 20 seconds, relax, come back to the same stretch a few times every single day. Otherwise, you're going to have the same problem all the time, okay? Then have a good day, guys. Okay, I'm hoping you're ready to go for your Friday. And then wishing you all the best. And I'll see you next week, okay? Take care. Thank you.